let's see what he's got on for toys. So we're gonna go through the April flyer and see what kind of goodies he's got. There's his information on the door, and so we'll let the wife go ahead and go first. Yeah, he said you go in first.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Josh.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Roy. How are you, brother?
How are you?
Doing well.
Candy for the customers.
Oh, thank you, boss. I appreciate that. Crazy weather last week, huh?
Yes. Yes, and so we apologize for not filming on Wednesday, but it was really bad, so we asked Josh to go home and take care of the family.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It had to be done. I have my little girl along, so Mama said get home. That's exactly what I did. But,
I did show the wife where those poles were broke on Fern Valley, and yeah, so it was bad.
yeah, it was pretty scary there. But the weirdest thing is I didn't feel any wind, nothing. The truck didn't shake at all. It was kind of, I don't know, it was nice.
And so we're happy to hear that you made it home safe, because we were also thinking about that
Thank
too.
you. It's very unfortunate about what happened here in Louisville a couple days ago with the shootings.
That
My heart
downtown-
really goes out to those individuals, and thank you to all of our, public services for making sure that everybody that they could protect was kept safe and helping those in need. And I'm terribly sorry for any losses incurred there. It's absolutely horrible.
How we found out on the news, because many months ago, many years ago, this was probably 11 years ago, the stairs where that policeman got shot, the management of that building used to pay us to go pressure wash.
Oh,
So
wow.
when it came out on
Small
TV,
world.
the building and stuff, I told my wife, I said, wow, that's the building we used to go
That
pay.
is crazy, man. Crazy how some things work, dude.
And you would think that those things like happen like in I guess like in bigger cities, not so much.
I mean, Louisville is, a larger city for the state, so, I mean, it can happen anywhere. Just, everybody please be safe, be smart, be respectful.
Yes.
That's all we can do.
And before I got on the truck, I was telling the wife, I said, Josh has got a really cool helmet. This kind of looks like something from the Spartans.
Right.
So, see? It kind of reminds me of that movie, Gladiator.
Yep.
And then what was that movie where they went to, with Brad Pitt?
Troy.
Troy.
Yep.
Yeah, this reminds me of Troy too.
Yep.
So this is pretty
So
cool.
what is that for?
So a couple customers have picked up a couple different helmets. They plan on using them for Halloween costumes too, but
And it's
they're
metal.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
nice.
It's a heavy,
It's a real
metal,
deal.
Helmet there, but they picked them up to use them throughout their child benefit rides that they do through their motorcycle club. So dress up for the kids, make it more enjoyable. One guy actually bought a Troy helmet, with the hair going back to the top of the tail and all, and
Yeah.
another guy took and picked up a Templar Knight helmet. It's really cool. I'm excited for them all to come in so that I can get a group picture. I bought that one for myself. I've been tempted to put it on driving around here a time or two through Louisville traffic, see if it'll help those kind people get out of my way or find their accelerator pedal, one of the two.
So Josh, does Cornwell make these?
No, those are through one of our vendors.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say how cool. I was just gonna say they forgot to put the little Iron Man.
Well,
there.
I have a plan for that. A couple of my customers are very talented painters, so I want to get their take and see what exactly can be done, and I want to make it a Cornwell helmet. Absolutely, that's the plan.
So Josh, we wanted to ask you maybe for next week, if you could show us like a picture of what the new Cornwell boxes would look like.
Yes, absolutely. The Arca lines. Yep.
And,
they're very, very. I'm impressed with them. They're taller and they're more robust, and I really like the color choices that are coming along with it.
So the mechanics. So for example, if they wanted a white one this time around, they can actually
Yes.
get one.
Yep.
So there you go, guys. That's a good news.
Yep. Absolutely. It's very, very exciting. I mean, it's much more on par with the rest of the market. So I'm loving it. It's just unfortunate that I haven't received mine yet, but other dealers have. And they've been selling very, very well. You know, so the newer lines, they come in orange and safety yellow, staying with the corporate blue there, white, light gray, smoke gray, and then black there. So certainly, I'll get this stuff to you guys, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I was telling Josh, I said, well, it could be that it's classified because they're coming out.
Well, no, I mean, we've been selling them to the public. So
nice.
You know, it was classified up until rally, but you know, the word is out, and I mean, I'm excited to see it. I want to play with it too. I think I'm going to get one to keep here on the truck, so that I actually have, you know, full-time storage here on the truck.
On the truck.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe get a nice wrap for it. Show the guys what, you know, the customers what is available. If they don't want to have their paint exposed, you know, they can take and fully wrap it out, or you know, get magnets made for it to protect their drawers, their inner drawers, the bottoms of their drawers. I mean, it's all very, very cool. So more to follow.
So if the customer ordered one and say he wanted like something like custom, like a wrap, Cornwell does that?
So we have a vendor, yes, and I mean, he does a fantastic job, and he guarantees his work.
Okay.
So I mean, if I'm sitting there and I'm applying the wrap and I mess it up, I mean, he's going to get us exactly what we need to get the product back online and get it to the finished level there. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Very cool.
Because our friend Uche, you go to his shop. He's got the big with the American flag, and we thought that was a really cool
yes,
box.
that's a very impressive box. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And he's had that for a few years.
Yes,
too.
he has. Yep.
And so for the viewers today, Josh, I was telling them that, and I saw it on the floor as I came in. We saw this on the April flyer, and so my wife really likes these, and I like these because I saw the little Iron Man logo on the. So it's the 5-piece magnetic toolbox tray set.
That's very nice.
And if
I
you
like
flip
that.
it over there, show the camera there, Roy, you can get a nice little readout
Of how you would
Oh, how
put
would you
that
set
on
it
your,
up?
on
what
your
exactly
box.
is in there, what the uses are, all that good stuff. Absolutely.
So this would go perfect for the guys that have the platinum roll cards.
I mean, I had one, and
Does it have a part number?
yes.
Right up here.
Yep, I had one of those sets installed on my cart when I was working as a technician, and it really helped. It did. It was nice.
It covers everything, so it's got the little trays, the glove box holder, and then the one for your cans and for the paper towels. And then if you go this way, you can see all the pieces there. And I didn't think it was that expensive, Josh, for everything that you're getting.
I mean, it's not too bad considering, you know, the earth magnets that are, you know, built into the components there to really give it that good, solid magnetic hold. You know, because the trays, let's face it, we're going to just dump stuff in there as we're working in and out of jobs, and it's going to be a catch-all. So it's going to, you know, be holding a lot of weight at some point in time. So,
And it's heavy too.
yes,
So it's,
they're full steel products. Yep.
So folks, we'll be taking this today, and we'll have to make a video to show you guys what the wife's gonna use this for. So we'll take this one, Josh.
Okay, no problem, man.
And you also have a sale on wrenches?
Oh yes, you know,
I
going
saw
back
those
into the
on the
flyer
flyer.
there. Yes, what I did is I took and ordered up a bunch, and you know, unfortunately, I've had to tell many customers that see the stuff on the shelf, like, I'm sorry, but I want to take it. I want to hold this to make sure the entire customer base gets to see it, not just the Monday, Tuesday crowd. Because more often than not, that is how it goes there. But yeah, I mean, you know, as you saw in previous videos, a lot of wrenches on sale, a lot of sockets on sale, some newer lights being debuted there, screwdrivers. I mean, it's pretty impressive what all is on sale here this month.
That box with the magnets for someone that's starting out with the basic roll cart, that is pretty good.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be attached to a roll cart. It can be attached, to your chest. And wherever there's steel and you have a need for a holder, magnetic holder,
The side of the metal building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. The metal supports, if they're exposed, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And for the viewers too, we hate to look. Josh has got it as an example. This is what
beautiful.
the Rambo knife looks like.
It is a little dirty. I apologize for that, but it's not being sold to anybody. It's simply a display item. Everybody likes to pick it up and
for
tell
the guys,
me that's not a knife.
The guys that need to
They can carve the turkey with that.
the turkey, for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And this is sharp, so I guess if you need to
It's
saw
just
or-
cool.
Yes.
That's what it boils down to. It's a very cool piece, and it's relatively cheap. $34. You can't hardly beat that.
Oh, that's nice.
These are what's in this little case?
That's a refractometer. That allows you to test your coolant, your depth, make sure that everything is within regs and it's not contaminated or diluted, anything of that nature.
And this is kind of interesting. That you use these; those are like the little picks. But what I like about these is they feel like they're aluminum. They're not plastic.
Oh no, they're not plastic at all. They're full steel shanks there. So the steel runs the entire way through, back to the handle, back to the magnet that's attached to the
Oh,
bottoms.
there's a magnet.
Yep.
Yeah, so these on the
Nice.
bottom have a magnet. That's pretty cool.
Yep. So no more, soft picks breaking off at the tips or bending or anything like that. I mean, those are very, very rigid tools for sure.
This is kind of nice too. If you guys notice, it's got like this shiny blue. It almost looks like an onyx.
Yeah, that's one of the Damascus blades that's on sale through the flyer there as well.
Those are pretty. And if you guys notice, Josh also includes the leather.
Well, the manufacturer does.
The leather
That
holster.
comes standard with the buying of the knife there.
That's cool.
Yep.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
And these long.
So that's one of the extendable indexing pry bars there. I can take and open it up for you if you like.
Does that look like this, or it's the one that's got like the
Yep,
hook?
it's got the hook there, the lady heel, so to speak, the exaggerated one, and then you could take and clock it, turn it to use in the proper application there.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Josh did talk about these the last video. This is pretty cool. So if you press here, this kind of folds, I guess.
It's stiff to start off, but she will work in. It's a great tool to have. Yep, but you depress the detent there, and then you can clock her. So press that down, really press it in, and then you can take and swing it all the way around and through, and then you can also press this down, and you can extend it.
Very nice. So see that? So that's a pretty good size.
Yep. And that's the midline size guy there. I've not sold any of the larger ones, like I said previously, simply because, I mean, I don't know
so
anybody that needs that great of a reach for, a tool such as that, but those have been very popular.
There's the part number, guys, if you need to.
It's not focusing. There it goes.
And I love how it's got this knurling, so if you have grease on your hands, that is really nice.
Yep. She's a good tool, man. She'll get her done.
You can also, if you have a cart, this can also go on your cart. And it's long, it's small enough that it'll fit in the drawer too.
That's the great part about it. It is collapsible, extendable, so you can make it fit anywhere you need to. Then you can take and fold the head all the way down to further fit your storage needs.
That is nice. Yeah, thank you for showing this, Josh.
Yep.
And those are in the flyer too?
Yes, they are. All three sizes are listed in the flyer.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. So, like I said, I'm mainly carrying the medium size there, and then the shorter guys.
Viejita, and if you notice too, Josh has got a lot of Milwaukee stuff. This is kind of nice too. This is different. The whole set of.
Yep, that was just on sale through the March flyer. A late arrival, so to speak, for a customer. He's been extremely patient. Thank you, Ed. But he's finally going to get his product, and he's excited to have it.
These are cool, and it's comes with the tray, so he could just put it right in his toolbox.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's really kept the tray around. It's a nice piece, you know. It says Cornwell on it and all, so it's kind of cool. But I mean, that's an entire drawer right there if you keep the tray. So yeah, not too many people have opted to keep that around.
And then Viejita, I forgot to tell you too that Josh also sells that little pack to charge your phone. You know, you have the one that you put on for that one.
I don't have the Cornwell one, but I do have the Milwaukee guy here. So that's light. Sorry. This guy here. USB charger and portable power source there.
Very nice.
Yep. That's also out of the Milwaukee flyer that was running for the last 2 months there.
So you can charge this Viejita, and then you use this to charge your phone if you're on the road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Like,
you can use it to charge anything that has a USB port.
In the future, these would probably could charge your heated jacket, like if you had a Milwaukee.
I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that has a USB plug-in, honestly.
And if it's a Milwaukee, they kind of go together. They keep all their. Yeah, this is interesting. And then some of the guys talked about the Milwaukee. That's like a little compressor, like an air compressor.
So that's the job site radio there.
Okay.
This guy right here.
It almost looks like the size. I thought it was like the mini compressor.
No, that came with the M18 tire inflator from the flyer. That was actually just picked up 3 or 4 stops ago. Yeah, but that came in a set, and then you got a very large battery to go along with it as well. So very, very cool. You can take and charge your battery through there. You can charge it by your battery. I mean, everybody knows Milwaukee products. They're great. You can't beat them. 5-year warranty as opposed to the maybe 1-year warranty that you get with a lot of electronics anymore. You can't beat it. You get into the XC batteries, you're getting a 3-year warranty. You know, the other batteries, you're getting a 2-year warranty. And all the other guys, you get 1 year and then that's it. You know, as long as you can keep your serial numbers to where we know what it is, we can identify it with Milwaukee, we take it in, we immediately ship it off, and you get it repaired for free.
That is nice.
It doesn't get any better than that. For 5 years, Roy.
5 years. Yeah, I mean, in 5 years, the tool should pay for itself.
Yes, so on that note, you know, there are lots of places to buy these tools. A word of advice that I could give to the viewers: do not bother buying the extended warranty programs because they will run out before the Milwaukee does. So you're paying an extra $100-some for a 1 or 2 year coverage, but the Milwaukee coverage goes further than that already. So just keep that in mind should you, opt to go anywhere else for your Milwaukee tools.
Well, one question that I had on the Milwaukee, Josh, since you sell all of the Milwaukee, I've seen where they started selling like sockets. Well, will you carry those on the truck?
Getting there.
Okay.
Having just started 6 months ago, man, I'm really just kind of feeling the customer line out and, asking everybody, well, do you like this? Do you like that? And, I'll bring it on and monitor how quickly it goes. And I mean, if it's a very popular item, then obviously it's going to be here to stay. But, not many people are into the whole pack out thing just yet because not everybody's, say, a heavy duty diesel or hydraulic technician. It's where they have to park their truck, walk and drag their tools, which, by the way, they have a great cooler out now for their pack outs. Oh my God, I was drooling over it. Absolutely awesome, yes. But, I hope to have, a little bit of everything over time, but, 6 months in, I'm doing my best.
And then I guess for the guys that are like really hardcore, they're gonna say, well, I don't know whether I should buy the Milwaukee sockets, knowing that the Cornwells or the Blue Power are much better. Because I guess we haven't tested those long enough to say.
Well, I mean, honestly, I know I have some customers and they live, breathe, eat, and sleep Milwaukee tools.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter how much it is, or it doesn't matter what it's going to take. If it says Milwaukee, boy, they want it. You know what I mean? So I'll chase it down. Obviously, provide them a price break wherever I can. But it's becoming more and more and more popular, and it's becoming more and more readily available. Just the one thing I would advise is that I would never, ever, ever buy a Milwaukee off of Amazon, because there are a lot of fakes out there. You got to be in front of the tool to inspect it. Make sure it is what you know that it is. Buying something off of a computer, you don't really know what you're going to get. So please be careful.
That kind of goes with the same with the Nocos. So I tell all my friends, if you get the Noco, get it from your dealer versus from another place, because then if it breaks,
well, you're actually going to have the product in front of you.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to read the specs on it. It's not just, we love computer screens now. They're everywhere. We can't function throughout our daily lives without them. But having the product actually in front of you, it makes a tremendous difference. It really does. Yep.
Okay. And so, folks, we showed you guys, what we're taking today, and then Josh talked about the Milwaukee lineup. And hopefully next week we can maybe show you, the viewers, a photo of what the new toolboxes would look like. And then we showed you guys the helmet. And also, if you guys noted, he's got the other, like, military green baseball caps. And and then we also showed you the pics. So check out the April flyer, and if there's anything that you need, we also pointed Josh's phone number on the side of the truck. Give him a call if he happens to be on your route. And we would like to thank Josh for helping us today, and for being with you. And we apologize for last week. And so thank you for everything, and thank you, Josh.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Y'all be safe.
Thank you.